Hey everyone, it's me, James, and today I wasn't really planning on doing a shave video, but with some things going on, uh, I just thought, hey, you know what? I'll just do a fun shave for me and also kind of like a shout out in various different ways. First off, I'd like to say congratulations, David G. and SoSharpLimited.com. Um, Hope everything goes well for you, bro. Be praying that everything goes well and that your business is a blessing and a success for you and your family. And that it's one that brings you joy, most of all, that you keep enjoy doing what you're doing with it. Because no one likes doing a job when you don't really care for it. But being that it's shaving related, I'm sure that you know, you'll get joy from it, and I pray that that continues. Uh, One of the other things is on a little bit more somber note, but one to be thankful for is that Leonard Nimoy passed away today. This is Friday, the 27th of February, and he's been with us for a long time. I know for me personally, as a fan of sci-fi, Star Trek pretty much for the modern age of film and television kicked it all off. Even when it was so far ahead of its time, it got canceled after 3 seasons, and yet it was able to survive because there were fans out there that brought it back, and just everything that it was able to do to create the door for other movies, Star Wars, even fantasy movies, Lord of the Rings, anything. It basically said, hey, you know what? People can enjoy this type of genre, and um, what a huge success that franchise has been through the years. That original cast of characters, just how they interacted with each other on the screen, just created a sense of camaraderie, family, if you will, and the quirkiness of the different characters and everything just added a lot to the lore of the show, in my opinion. And Spock, live long and prosper, bro. Uh, yeah. One of the things I will say is that there were other things that obviously that Mr. Nimoy did throughout his career. One of the things that he did, kind of like in that space between Star Trek and coming the series and then coming back to it in the movies, was a television show called In Search Of that he narrated. And my family watched a lot of things like that, whether it was Nova, In Search Of, Wild Kingdom, um, just a lot of different shows that National Geographic, things that portrayed the world um, outside of the United States appealed to me, just because you got to see different cultures, different time periods uh, from those shows, and what they brought. So anyway, just something to kind of look back at if you younger guys don't know what I'm talking about. In Search Of was the television show. Um, Another thing is there's another wet shaver on the loose out there that I met through YouTube, and consequently invited him to the Shave the Man Google Plus community, and that's Mr. Guy Solis, and he's the Gentleman's Edge. That's his channel. I'll have it linked below in the notes. Um, Seems like a really great dude. Guy has a red-tailed hawk called Floyd that he features in a couple of his videos, and it's really cool seeing what he's done with that bird and how he communicates with the bird. So, in any event, he's a wet shaver. He has videos honing his hawks in it. Does little comedy skits where he banters back and forth with his wife, even though I kind of think it's his voice portraying his wife, and kind of like along the lines of the Honeymooners. And for those of you that are real, real young, the Honeymooners used to be a television show back in the day. And anyway, kind of that kind of humor, 50s humor. Yeah, I think I covered about everything that I wanted to initially kind of get to, and I know we're already 5 minutes in, and just want to say the shaving soap for today will be the Black Label Barrister and Mann Rosemary and Peppermint. And this particular one is special to me because it came from Con. Thank you, bro. And so not only does it perform well, it meets my types of scents that I like. It smells really good. It smells like peppermint primarily to me, with kind of like a little bit of earthy greenness, but the peppermint stands out. But the post-shave feel from the soap is fantastic. And everything else about Barrister and Mann as far as slipness, cushion, whatever. So you know it's a good soap. The brush I'll be using, it's going to be my Shave Nook limited edition M6 in Manchurian Badger, which you can see. I've never seen Manchurian 3-band. Every time I've seen it presented, it's always been 2-band. And the Simpsons is just glorious, especially after it's been soaking, because it's quite thick, and it's just like a pillow coming against your face there. The razor I'll be using, the Ralf Aust French point, scalloped, just beautiful in horn. And again, I believe I didn't see it say faux horn, so I'm pretty sure it's real horn. Not 100% positive, but in any event, it's still really pretty. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Shoulderless. Awesome. All right. So I don't keep rambling on and we can get into the shaving portion for those that are interested in that. Let me go ahead and get to lathering, get to loading. All right. So I have the soap blooming. Squeeze out the knot. Pour the bloom water into the holder, brush holder. Left some water here on top. And here we go. Let us load. So I hope everyone's been doing well. Suave, I saw your video, bro, and good job there. The black, I'm not sure what the Knockout Shave Black is modeled after. I can ask Ralph and get back to you on it. Maybe it was Green Irish Tweed. Possibly. I'll ask him. And Ralph, if you're watching, go ahead and go to Rico's video area. Wow, look at that, guys. And if you haven't seen it yet, you might have. And just comment to clarify if you don't mind. I don't mind if you do it. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go with this and what's here so far. I think that'll be plenty. Look at that. So I'm going to wet my face real quick before I swirl this on, because you know I don't like to waste it. All right, I did my prep beforehand, so I should be good. Oh no, I lost a good bit. Oh well. And there we go. All right. Oh, smells really good. Gotta say, the other day I was shaving with the bamboo sori from Edson Razors. Water real quick. Set that down. And it was one of the best straight shaves I've given myself to date. Comparable to many of my normal safety razor shaves, so I was quite happy. And for me, I think that's just due to, because for me it just seems a lot easier to control a Camisari type blade. Wow. Look at that. Creamy goodness. I'm gonna add just a little bit more moisture. I gotta say, for me, I have that skin that can change on a dime. It can be a little oily, it can be dry. Will be dry, but if I moisturize too much, it'll become oily. If I dry it out too much, it'll become oily. So just always a fine balance. All right. Still really good. Oh, okay. And I have not stropped this razor yet. This is only my second shave with it. I typically don't do any stropping till after I shave with it twice when I get one in. You know, provided that everything feels right, of course. When you get it from someone that's giving it to you shave ready and it is shave ready and feels fine, I don't strop until after my second shave with it. So this will be my second shave. Here we go. Buttery smooth. Feels really good. I don't want to get too cocky and cut myself, but feels really nice. And again, I got Ralf Aust through Straight Razor Designs, and guys, you guys just did a great job on this. The razor guys. All right. don't know if I mentioned it already or not, but I only got a couple days growth so far. I don't know if any of you guys have checked out Magnus Gabrielson's new video, but man, that razor, just like every razor in his collection, was just beautiful. The shank area reminded me of the one that Anthony had in his hands that he was honing, the stallion. Had kind of like a, I don't know if it's porcelain or what it was, but it had something else that came over the shank as well. Again, this area is the hardest part for me right here. So I have to modify what I'm doing. It's starting to dry out a little bit too. Just so I can get those hairs in that area. All right, gonna pause real quick, rinse up and relather. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Very nice. Just a top-notch product. Dry my hands real quick. Hold on real quick, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Very nice. Okay. All right, let's see. So for me, that is plenty close. That's a good shave. Very satisfied with it. Just takes a lot of time to kind of get used to how you're going to wield your blade for your face, and you know, what type of grinds work better, or knowing that you have to change things up a little bit more. Stretching for a lot of us is very important. To maybe you need to stretch a little bit more than what you think you are, like in my case, and that really helps a lot for me. The post-shave feel of the soap, awesome. Um, Everything just going great. And again, this isn't really to a journal specifically for a product, but more for just things that are going on today. Um, Hope you guys all have a great weekend. Be blessed. Enjoy your family and your loved ones. And until I see you again, thank you all for watching.